All right. It's showtime, guys. And there you go. We're now live here in Bold Moments. How are you, Shirley? We have here, I know, our co-host, Shirley. Hi.
Hi, Ralph. Good morning. This is a very exciting day today.
Yes, it's very exciting. I've reviewed our past episodes and napapansin ko, every start of the episode, we always say, exciting day. It's an
Yeah.
exciting we have to change the title of this episode of this show. It's an exciting day.
It's exciting. Kasi ang dami nating mga actually from the start na nagkakaroon tayo ng mga Bold Moments live. Ralph, it's very a learning day. Ang daming mga perspective natin na nakikita na akala natin, okay, we're doing okay. Yun pala, we can always be better every day. Kaya nakaka-excite siya.
That's true. Kung may umagang kay ganda at saka magandang araw, magandang buhay sa atin, it's an exciting day.
Exciting day.
Yes. Today we are going to have two amazing, yung isa hindi amazing. Isa lang. Individuals. Today, we're going to see, ito, dalawa to, mentor to ng mga karamihan.
Yes. Ano yan? Mga Lodi yan.
Mga Lodi, no? And I'm excited that they will be, for them to share amazing insights, tips, strategies na makukunan ng mga viewers natin.
Yes,
para they can use it for their lives as well. Kasi we need all the tips, we need all the help we can get every day. And what's interesting is, Shirley, you said, diba, there's a difference about how these two are operating today, diba? So,
yeah.
What that is, and yung setup nilang dalawa that makes this interesting?
I think it's really more of Ralph, no? Maybe we can introduce first our speaker. Oo. Nakaka-excite kasi yung topic. Harap ka dyan, brother.
Working friends na, no? Wala nang introduction.
Diretso na.
Diretso na, no?
Sumabay ka lang, Nikko. Ito talaga. Okay, let's start with...
Go na, rekta na yan.
The most important guest. He is the founder of Good Shit. Okay, this is a very interesting brand, especially for people who are in the movement to introduce, this alternative. Alternative ba to, bro? Para more of, it's more of a really good, let's say, source.
And source of energy.
Source of energy. Hindi ko siya ma-define properly. Bjorn, we can maybe define that properly later. Yes, and he is also an e-commerce entrepreneur. He's the founder also of Topline Corporation. This guy is definitely a founder. Let's welcome Bjorn Ramos.
Yay!
Hello. So, represent. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is safe. Yeah, see, Good Shit, it's a shirt wherein the goal is to help out the awareness ng legalization of medical marijuana. So we are teaming up with here in the Philippines. So we're teaming up with a lot of groups that pushes the legality of medical marijuana. And proceeds of the shirts, dun sa shirts, proceed of it, dinodonate namin dun sa mga group na yun to fuel up sila para makapag-push forward sa push ng legalization of medical marijuana. Topline, it's a corporation it's a family business to begin with.
Yes.
So it's an e-commerce platform. Yes, with my wife. Nagtatanga ako, dapat si Gina nandito eh. So with Gina and our partners. So it's e-commerce business. So yun.
That's it. Thanks, Bjorn. Kaya yung kanyang iconic statement is educate and medicate.
Medicate
Yep.
and educate.
Yes. Okay, diretso na tayo sa topic, no?
Grabe ka. Ano yan? Isa yan sa mga respected people in the e-commerce.
Okay. So this guy is our other guest. is not definitely not important. I'm kidding. He is very he's such a I can say that this guy talaga started talaga from the bottom, learning I think both of them Nikko started this business 2 years ago, e-commerce, parang ano pa yon, kakasimula pa lang. And he built Atos now into a platform in e-commerce as well. He's the founder of Atos. He's also the pancake representative here in the Philippines. So that's another platform for C-commerce. And ngayon, he's also doing crab selling. Kidding.
Mentoring the crab to go.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Nikko Cruz.
Hello, guys. Thank you, Ralph and Shirley. Good morning. Just a short intro. So, Atos. I've been doing e-commerce. To correction, it's almost 4 years. And,
4 years na.
And what else? Yung sa Crab to Go pala, it's actually a family business. So, because I want to provide something for my family, so we started it, and my dad is a really good chef, so yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for him to create something special.
Yan, perfect. I think magandang topic yan later on, Ral. Seizing opportunities.
And how we talagang actually lang yun it's just a spark of idea. Kasi this friend, Brian, so we're just talking, and he told me that his wife is selling food, and he didn't imagine na ganun lang kabilis, ganun lang kadali. Tapos sustainable. Sustaining. Because of this crisis, talagang people are looking for some food to eat or ready food to eat. So that's what we did. Immediately within a day, we plan it and execute it immediately, and now it's actually working and selling already.
That's what I like about these two, Shirley, because they're real hustlers talaga, and ang dami nilang, kapag when you talk to them, talagang maramdaman yung energy. Yes, that's true.
When they plan, they really executed right away.
Yes, execution. Okay, Bjorn and Nikko, how are you guys doing? Kamusta ang buhay-buhay natin? Kamusta ang negosyo natin? Let's start with you, Bjorn.
Kami, okay lang. Naka-stop operations kami.
When say stop, kuya, talagang as in wala talagang operation, sarado.
Yes. Close yung office namin. Walang tao doon. But we still connect with very minimal. I would say close in operation in terms of pag may mag-order, walang delivery, etc. Pero in terms of customer, nandyan pa rin. Kasi although hindi siya ganun ka-active as compared to the normal operations, but we still make sure that we make contact with our customers, lalo na mga existing. Kasi napaka-importante yan. Not to lose your connections and relationship with your customers. So we have something in place na ginagawa namin. Nagpo-post kami regularly sa pages namin. We do text message, we do phone calls, we do we do messages. So parang we're just making sure na we have the relationship between us and our customers still there. And plus we're giving value din dun sa mga posts namin, sa mga message namin. Hindi lang yung pangamusta, more overly yung mga relevant ngayon. So, simple reminders in terms of what can we do and what we cannot do sa mga panahong ito. So, ganun. Medyo sorry. What was that, Ralph?
Yes. Sige, bro. Why did you decide na, okay, we will suspend muna, and this time, nurturing muna tayo? Aren't you scared na this might go on and you might lose a lot of resources or a lot of your reserves because hindi ka nag-operate during the pandemic?
Nandun yung takot, of course, kasi sobrang no one is really ready for this one. Luckily na lang we are prepared in terms of in terms of dun sa mga kailangan namin, yung mga needs namin. So what we usually do now is we pivot like what Nikko is doing, and a lot of people are doing right now. We pivot dun sa negosyo namin. We don't pause, but we pivot. Saan tayo pwedeng pumunta? Ano yung pwede nating puntahan? So right now, we're looking at things na pwede namin puntahan like digital. Yung tinitignan namin ngayon is really more into more into at least zero ang fulfillment, like more on digital products. We're looking into that, monetization of contents, videos, blogs, whatnot. So doon namin tinitignan, but without losing yung without losing yung core ng business namin, which is e-commerce. So on the side, we're looking at that, we're pivoting our pivoting our business. Saan tayo pwedeng kumita, ano yung pwede nating kahit minimal lang yan, pagbayad ng bills, pangbayad ng mga kung ano-ano. And at the same time, we're still planning, kasi we're really hopeful Although this is very, very scary situation, but really, really hopeful, and then looking forward sa future once everything is okay na. Nandun pa rin yung planning kung ano yung pwede namin gawin after this care, or after this situation. Ano yung mga pwede namin gawin, ano yung mga pwede nating i-adjust sa business. So nandun kami sa ganong situation ngayon, pivoting, adapting, and at the same time planning na rin kung ano yung mga future na pwede namin gawin.
Surely, I think ang magiging talaga nito is the art of pivot, no? That art of pivot, I wanna break that down kasi ang galing, even though na-suspend tayo, we can look for ways pa on how we could redirect our attention para hindi naman tayo bored sa bahay, at saka how we can be productive. The art of pivot. Nikko, kamusta? O yan, hindi nakikinig yung ating sorry lang sa mga hindi nakatindi. Close kami ni Nikko, kaya ganyan yung namin, patuhan. Pero, bro, thank you thank you sa presence mo. Ano yung kamusta ka, and ano yung ginagawa?
Operation today, Lodi.
Sige. We're fine. Still doing good. Nagulat nga ako kasi sales are still coming despite without having so much advertisement. I think our advertisement is only 1,000 to 2,000 pesos per day, but we're hitting a huge amount of sales per day. So
Master, sinasabi mo na kahit naka-lockdown talaga, yung mga tao really tends to make sales pa rin. I mean,
yeah. Even non-essential items, they're still purchasing. So I think that's that's one of the factor why I decided to still continue my operation. We're on a skeletal basis, but hindi talaga kami on full operation kasi right now what I want to maximize is the time that we have to revisit everything. Right now kasi I'm very choosy kasi sa zone pagdating sa work. So very choosy ako, parang may pinipili yung isip ko kung saan ko kayang magtrabaho, kung saan ko hindi ko kaya magtrabaho. So given na yung pag nasa bahay, hirap na hirap ako magtrabaho kasi I don't know, hindi ko kaya magtrabaho sa bahay. So what I did is siguro prepare the stuff that I need, revisit the systems, na pwede namin, mga process flow, workflows. So those are very important once na you build a company. Kasi once you have a workflow, dapat ang tao mo is not skill dependent. They should be system dependent. So kahit na bago lang sila, once na there's a very good system in place inside the company. So regardless kahit gaano sila kabago, within 1 to 2 days, they can follow it immediately without having any special skills. No? So that's what we want to establish inside Atos. That's doon kami mostly busy right now, building system, reiterating workflows, process flows inside the company, siguro, and building infrastructure like the warehouse management system, the website, meron na rin kaming HR and payroll system. So yun yung mga pinagkakaabalahan namin kasi what we have now is time. And usually I still want to provide work for my people kasi kawawa naman sila. And yun, siguro yun yung nag-trigger. So despite this lockdown, we still continue to provide work to them kasi we know that there's a lot of things that we need to fix inside the company with their help. So doon kami nag-maximize. So yun, pagdating naman doon sa doon sa food business naman, it's actually as I've mentioned earlier, it's just a tip from a friend, Brian, na this is good, and knowing that my dad is really a good chef. He's been a chef for 27 years in a cruise ship. So we want to maximize his skills at the same time. We want to give him opportunity. Alam niyo, medyo rin ako eh. Magaling din ako mag-empower eh.
Push.
So,
basically, kasi I understand for a long time that your dad didn't work muna. He was looking for things to do. Medyo hindi nag-work. And now, I think it's a perfect match na ngayon during these times. He made,
he's enjoying. I think this is his zone talaga eh. Parang he really enjoyed cooking. Doon ako natutuwa kahit na gano'n daw kadami yung orders, parang he's happy na parang he's nahirapan eh. So that's what I'm most happy about kasi I was able to give them at least something to do, at least at the same time earning.
So, ibig sabihin, Shirley, magandang opportunity for everyone if you guys have a skill. Kung ngayon, nag-suspend kayo ng operations, pero you guys, someone in your family has a skill on cooking, and people are looking for something to eat kasi lagi na lang tayo nagpapasat kanton at saka yung mga lutong bahay ng nanay natin or ng mga kasama natin hindi na pare-pareho na. It's perfect time for people to look into doing eating deliveries. Shirley, maybe you can, yes, Shirley.
Kay Master Nikko kasi parang these two, our resource speaker has really two different strategies on how they do their business right now. Yes. So, si Master Bjorn talagang totally naka-off yung operations niya, naka-stop yung operations niya. Kay Master Nikko naman was onto the skeletal operations. So with that, Master Nikko, meron ka bang habang, of course, kahit minimize yung ads natin and then the income are really, the sales are really coming in, na-divert ba talaga natin siya into really sales knowing na there's also a very big challenge in terms of courier, the logistics. So how was your operations now na ganyan?
Doon sa logistics side, we have two people staying inside our warehouse, so we provided everything to them. So right now, ang napapadala lang talaga namin is NCR. We have very good success rate on our kasi own rider namin eh. So yun yung pinapadala namin sa NCR, sa sarili naming rider. So yun yung na-maximize namin. At the same time, at the side, yung mga hindi cover ng riders namin, we're sending it via Ninja Van. So Ninja Van is a really big help for me. So sila ang shoulder ng other shipments ko inside NCR na napapadala. Kasi considering the sales that are coming in, parang it's really, really big doon sa expenses. So parang I can consider kahit 50% of this sale can be canceled, we're still on a profitable We're still profitable kasi sobrang we're hitting almost 6 figures per day sa 1 to 2,000 advertisement. Kaya sabi ko, it's really good eh. Sabi ko, kahit na at least may pumapasok sa
cover nyo pa rin yung possible na expenses for the RTS and canceled orders.
Yes, it can still cover tsaka profitable pa din. Kasi we don't really spend so much in advertising. So parang it's organic. Yes.
At saka mura ngayon ang ads, Very
mura.
That's true. Mura talaga yung ads ngayon.
Okay, Shirley, let's welcome muna. There's a lot of viewers. We have around more than 50 viewers right now who's watching us. Let's say hi to them, Bjorn and Nikko. Hey, guys.
Hello, guys.
Fans over here.
Hello.
And of course, our new Bold View family. Hello there. Hello.
Hey. Ayan. So, Guys, if you are watching this, can you share in the comment section kung saan kayo watching from, what kind of location? Ako from Jensan, watching from Jensan, ayan, watching from Las Piñas. Okay, para malaman namin where you guys at. Yes. So, Shirley,
Actually,
may mga
40 dyan ka mag-anak ko eh.
grabe support nila, bro. Grabe ang the Ramos Force. Ang daming supportive sa'yo. Galing.
Oo, that's true.
Okay, Bjorn, for example now, yung right now you've suspended and now you look at the idea of nurturing your audience, your customers, and really show that you're concerned to them during this time. What is one way for us to make our customers still engaged and still willing to na ginagawa mo ngayon para people you know that during this time
Strengthen your relationship with your customers.
Yes, that's true. I think it's a better question.
Yeah. One of the good things na may magandang resulta na meron kami ngayon is yung consistent na pag-post, mga relevant na mga post in terms yung kung ano yung nangyari ngayon. Like, how to wash your hands properly, social distancing, which is really relevant. And of course, you really need to know then kung ano yung customer base mo, kung sino yung mga audience noong audience mo doon sa pages mo or store mo. Para you can and you would speak the same language. Kasi kunyari, kung ang audience mo is millennial, pero yung language na ginagamit mo is different from them, ang engagement doon sobrang mababa. So you need to really know kung sino yung audience mo para yung post mo and the way you communicate and the way you put out your message is the language that they're speaking to. So ganon, isa din is yung messages, SMS. Nag-SMS messages din kami. Meron kaming mga templated na ng mga message. Simple lang, kamusta na kayo? Hope you're doing well, etc., etc. And I think the key is consistency. You have to be consistent on your in communicating with your kahit anong media yan, basta consistency.
So Bjorn, anong response naman? Anong nakita mo magandang response sa strategy na ginagawa mo?
Meron kaming ginagawa ngayon which is binabalik yung doon sa mga messages namin. Yung mga data namin, ginather namin. So nag-message kami yung mga first 30 days na nag-order sa amin, 60 days, 90 days. So maraming yung mga response nila is salamat, at least nakaka-reach out kayo sa amin. And I think may pumasok kanina na meron, I have to check pero meron yatang nag-message dun sa group chat namin dun sa office, which is merong gustong umorder ulit and they're willing to wait until ma-lift yung ECQ. So yung mga ganun na mga actually yun lang mag-respond sa salamat, kayo din, ang nakakataba ng puso eh. So positive naman yung mga responses na nakukuha namin.
Parang yung mga sales nyo ngayon, Kuya, it's not really more of hard selling, but it's really more of coming from a nurturing relationship. Then they'll come back to you to become your customer again. Which is
actually,
really...
the sales is really, really far from our goal. Our goal right now is really to keep the connection between our customers. Kasi, mind you kanina, di ba? Sinabi ko na yung market na, you have to understand your market eh. So yung market namin kasi is not, mga mga thunders, mga baby boomers eh. So right now, mga mothers, yung mga ganyan, sila yung mga tipong they would go first with the essentials like food, etc., etc. So napakalayo nung mga binebenta namin ngayon dun sa mga needs nila and alam mo yun. So pinag-aralan talaga namin. So the sales is really far from our goal. But our goal is to stay connected with them and then once everything turns back to normal, nandun pa rin kami, hindi kami nawawala sa kanila.
That's right.
So mas madali na kami mag-reach out sa kanila.
Yeah, I think that's very good point no Kuya Bjorn. Meron lang akong very curious lang ako sa natin dun sa dito ngayon sa nangyayari no. Like How do you minimize your losses ngayon? Especially, for sure, negative yung mga cash flow kapag ka talagang stop operation ka. Somehow, siguro kay Master Nikko, meron din siyang positive yung cash flow niya, but it's not the same amount that they really earning from the regular season. So, I think marami ngayon yung nakikinig sa atin ngayon. They're very interested to know how are you able to to minimize your losses at this point.
Yes.
Uy,
Nico
wala
will
si Boss
be
Nico.
back. Nico will be back in 2 minutes daw. Baka nagpupo yun. Bjorn, ikaw, ano yung strategies that we e-commerce entrepreneurs, yes, and even
Okay,
entrepreneurs.
ang unang ginawa namin is tinignan muna namin yung pera namin kung magkano, di ba? And then we plan it out. Tinignan namin, stretch namin, as in stretch kung hanggang saan kami tatagal. Yes, abutin. So naka-stretch out siya kasi mahirap mag-minimize ng loss kung hindi mo alam kung anong meron ka. So you have to know kung anong meron ka. Secondly, ako parati kong may mga tumatawag din sa amin, mga nagme-message. In terms of dun sa pagnenegosyo. So ako simple lang Una-una, kailangan maging matipid ka. Cut everything na i-cut mo doon sa mga expenses mo, yung mga kaya mong i-let go, yung mabubuhay ka. Kunyari, I give an example. I have a friend who called me up and say, hey, I have this, blah, blah, blah. Sabi ko, pare, dalawa yung kotse mo. If you can sell the other one and live with just one, di ba? Para mabuhay ka. Kasi, and then for you to survive and then for your business to survive. So, up to the extent na ganun, dapat silipin nyo. Cut yung mga expenses na na mga hindi naman kailangan. Example sa negosyo, yung mga apps na hindi naman nagagamit ngayon. Example sa Shopify, yung mga monthly na binabayaran nyo, kahit mga pa $2 din yan, it's still an expenses. So you can cut them off, resume na lang kayo. ManyChat, pwede kayo mag-unsubscribe muna. And then resume na lang, mag-rebuild na lang ulit once everything is normal. So yung mga ganun na mga ginagawa namin. To cut yung mga losses. Tapos sobrang tipid talaga. We don't buy unnecessary stuff unless it's a matter of life and death. Ano pa ba? Actually yun lang Ako meron pa ngayon siguro yung mga iba na isa pa siguro just to add don't be desperate kasi ang dami kong nakikita na walang masyadong pumapasok, natatakot na sila kagad, and then to go into something that they're unfamiliar territory. Now, which is, maganda siya tignan sa simula, pero we have to look at the bigger picture and see. Mag-aaral ka, definitely along the way, you'll be losing something.
That's
so, right. You have to look at things at a bigger picture perspective. Hindi yung nakita mo lang na sobrang lapit sa ilong mo, grab mo kagad. So I think before you jump into something else, lalo na doon sa mga unfamiliar territory, you have to step back and look at the bigger picture and see ano yung mga possibilities that can happen. And then silipin mo lahat ng angulo, lahat ng possibilities. Pag nasilip mo lahat, kung gusto mo pa rin ituloy, lagyan mo ng action items yung mga bottlenecks para maging covered ka.
That's so true, no? Parang ang daming mga possibilities dyan na pwede mong i-profit from. Pero ma-realize mo after 5 days, tama, mabuti hindi ko talaga pinush yun kasi hindi pala ako ganun ka-passionate about doon. Medyo hindi ko talaga rin gusto gawin. Nag-desperado lang ako. How about you, Nikko? Ano yung mga... Saan ka galing?
Na-disconnect.
Salbay.
Update ka naman ng internet. Ikaw talaga.
Master Nikko, yung question natin kanina is for the both of you na parang during this time, how you minimize your losses and keep your cash flow still positive pa rin?
Doon sa losses siguro, yun nga, same with Bjorn, we really cut the expenses, unnecessary expenses that we don't need. Siguro kasi given na we have to still provide salary for our people, pero yun nga, because we're on a skeletal basis, parang ang pumapasok lang sa amin is at least 2 person per department. At the same time, alternate sila. So kung ano yung medyo malaking demand na department, dalawa. Kung medyo very minimal lang yung demand, isa lang ang papasok sa kanila. So we're still providing salaries with them. Pero ano lang, talagang sobrang minimal. Tapos, we cut the expenses, we cut the advertisements. Siguro talagang you have to hold on sa mga bagay na na hindi mo naman kailangan muna. I mean, you have to let go muna yung mga bagay na unnecessary stuff na hindi mo naman kailangan ngayon. So yun nga, siguro yung mga apps, applications na hindi ko pa na-maximize, nag-opt out muna ako. Fortunately, yun nga, kasi we still have deliveries inside Manila. So, may very, hindi naman ganun kalaki na cash flow na pumapasok kahit paano, nakakapag-replenish kami. Enough for us to really break even the operation and still provide salaries for our people. Ano pa? I think that's all. Ganun lang kami kasi given it's no one is prepared for the situation. This is already given. We are expected to lose something.
I think tama yun yung mindset talaga na during this time, we have to think na hindi to time for you talaga to grow. You can sustain, pero this time talaga is recession. So I talked to Steve 3 days ago. Sabi niya, Ralph, it's recession year and this will go on the entire year. So maybe the goals ngayon is not to really go big for a lot of people who wanted pa rin to hit. Maybe it's time for you to reassess kasi the market is not responding as it is before. Yes. So may people who can go around it, no? Pero maybe not everybody. So maybe a change of goals then could really help. Surely we have a lot of viewers. We're now reaching 60 plus. I just want to say hi kasi sila gusto magpa-hello and thank you guys for watching. We have here Cruz, Alan, Leo, Divine. Hi Divine, thank you for watching. Alexis, ayan, hi Alexis, Patrick, Ron, Alan, Chedi, Dane, Dennis, Brian, Zaja, Ems, Irene, diba? Para tayo nasa radio lang. Meron tayong show sa radio. Hello sa mga
eto meron ding question to from isa dito sa mga Lodi, Ian Bolinao. Sabi niya dito, what is your plan if ever daw this ECQ will be extended?
Bro, Ian, ako muna, extended, naku, mahirap pa. Pag-pray natin na hindi siguro, Pero the plan siguro is, yun nga, like what I said kanina, you have to pivot your business and then look for other things na pwede mong pagkakitaan. Parang e-com din yan, parang kahit anong negosyo. Sa simula, maliit lang. But once you master it, lalaki at lalaki rin eh. So I think as early as now, you should look into pivoting and adapting dun kung ano yung mga nangyayari ngayon. And treat yung situation as if nangyari na siya. Para at least makita mo na lahat kung ano yung mga pwedeng mangyari. Kunyari, isipin mo, wala ka ng pera, o saan ka kikita. So as early as now, you have to treat the future situation as nangyari na siya ngayon. Para, pag nangyari yon, sobrang prepared ka na. Hindi ka na, kumbaga, kung doon ka pa lang mag-a-adjust dun sa point na yon, late ka na. So ngayon pa lang dapat nag-a-adjust ka na.
Para makapag-prepare ka for the best.
Yes.
Gusto ko talaga mga quotable ni Shirley eh. Talagang Bjorn, gusto lang daw magpa-hello ni Miss Gina Ramos. Baka kilala mo siya. Gusto daw, big fan mo daw siya.
Patay na patay sa akin yan.
Crush ko daw niya. Lalo na daw yung bigote mo na parang pang-cast away.
Patay na patay sa akin yan.
How are you, Gina?
May ganun pa yun, may flying kiss pa. Nasa kabilang kwarto lang naman.
Nag-out daw. Mind daw. Mind daw yung may balbas.
Ayun, dali na.
Guys, may tanong ako about, gusto ko let's discuss about pivoting kasi there's so much possibilities of pivoting. This is looking at the bright side. This is being resourceful. Ano yung magagandang narinig niyong pivot na pwedeng gawin ng mga kasama natin who are in e-commerce, maybe even not then e-commerce. Like Nikko, start sila ng kanilang execution agad, no? Merong Crab delivery service sila. What do you think ang mga narinig ninyong magandang pivot stories?
I think food industry is really good right now. Talagang ano sila tumatama, and digital as well. Digital courses, digital
Products.
mga ano. Kasi people are consuming a lot of contents right now because all of them are inside their house. So talagang this is the best time to really provide. If you're a brand, this is the best time to provide value for people kasi they will ano yun parang nanamnamin nila yun kasi they have all the time in the world right now. Yun. I think that's it. Pero
Ako,
siguro sa
sorry.
sige.
No. Go ahead.
Sa doon naman sa pivoting, I think it depends on the current situation of the company. Some people are really lost kasi parang pag when you say pivot kasi parang change of business agad or something, parang change of attention. Kasi I've talked to some of my friends also. I think there are 4 of my friends na nagtanong sa akin noon paano gagawin nila. I think siguro based on your current status, if you can hold on at least 3, 4 to 6 months and still give effort to your business at least to grow. How parang ano yun kumbaga parang we're on a training parang we're on a training na kunyari mapapasapa ka sa laban. Parang for me, this is the best time for you to train yourself or your company to be the best that it can be. Parang on the back end side. Parang on the back end side.
After ECQ.
Parang you need to grow your company on the back end side. Parang depende yun sa situation mo. If you're capable on sustaining your business without operation and still working on the back end, I think that is better than pivoting yourself and looking for new opportunities while you have a golden opportunity here to grow. Pero you just have to hold. Parang you're just waiting for a monster to be unleashed Parang you have to grow it inside. So yun yung parang sa akin, that's the...
Ito yung parang side hustle siguro yun, I think that's really the point.
Yes.
You can create side hustles, but pivot should be something na cautious you do, right?
Yes, you should be cautious kasi it will take a lot of attention, panibagong... Kasi
losses also doon.
Yes, time consuming din yan. So you have to consider those factors kasi it's very important.
Do you think this pandemic, this crisis, our experiences in the ECQ could be another opportunity also to become a parang game changer in the e-commerce industry or in the business industry as a whole?
Paano yung game changer in the sense na
or like for example, this could be an opportunity but for the restaurant to focus more on their deliveries instead of having a physical store?
I think yes, parang this pandemic will disrupt most industries that are really not into online pa right now. Parang this is a wake-up call for them na, hey, you should be online. Parang, kasi this time kung they're already visible online, it's really easy to transition Unlike kapag it's new to you, it's really hard. So, yun, it's a wake-up call for them, I think.
I'll pitch in, this is our phone kasi before, parang it's an option before kung you go online or you add a channel online. Pero this time, it forces us to be digital. It forces us to find ways on how we can communicate through phones. So, innovation talaga is top ngayon. And if you can find ways na you can digitize what you sell, perfect, the better. How about you, Bjorn?
Oh yeah, sobrang game changer to kasi ang daming niyang pina-realize sa lahat Hindi lang sa e-commerce pero everything na sobrang tinamaan ito. Isipin mo yung malls.
Realize
na kailangan mo maging prepared.
Oh yes.
Sobra. And yung like what Nikko said na sobrang pag hindi mo digitize yung negosyo mo, mawawala ka. The restaurant sobrang yung mga meron akong na I think sa Bounce Back Philippines yung ramen. before si Ramen, napakasagrado niya, hindi siya pinapa-take out. But because of the ECQ, merong ng option to take out. Yes. So parang yung ganon na pag hindi ka nag-adapt doon sa ganong situation, talagang you will crumble eh. So sobrang game changer tong ano na to. Itong pandemic na to. But I think if I can add tayong mga nauna sa space ng e-commerce. I think wag kayong matakot masyado sa situation kasi we're 10 steps ahead of them eh. Like compared to SM, compared to Andox, compared to McDonald's or whatnot. We're 10 steps ahead of them eh. Alam na natin kung paano gumawa ng advertisement, sino yung mga pwede nating audience, etc. etc. Ang bentahe lang siguro nila is yung size nila. But in terms of the technical know-how, I think we're 10 steps ahead of them. So, dami kasi nagtatanong din sa akin na paano pag pumasok yung mga ganito, yung mga big brands, etc. Ako, tayong maliliit, ang galing nating mag-adjust. Sila, may marami pang mga corporate ladder or so excuse me for my French, corporate shit na kailangan nilang daanan. So, not unlike sa atin, okay, deliver natin ito bukas, pwede. Yung mga ganon, di ba? Si kanila hindi eh, na parang, may delivery dito, wala na, sarado na. So,
realities, that's right.
Yes.
Sige.
Okay, Shirley, marami tayong mga viewers. Let's just say hi sa kanila. If there is something na nag-resonate sa inyo sa mga sinabi ng ating mga lodies na si Bjorn, please put that in the comment section. That's si Nikko, joke lang. And we have
rin ng crab.
Nako, ang sarap ng crab bro, padala dito, please.
Yeah.
Parang gusto
Hi, Basa, hello.
Ano ba, pare, can you say restaurant style? I think maganda yun ba? Restaurant style crabs, no? Parang
parang I'm looking at into it kapag nakita ko na it's sustainable. Siguro we can
be actual business.
Siguro.
Oh, that's nice.
Restaurant style, the Cruz crabs.
Atos
crab.
Pwede.
Atos crabs, pwede.
Spencer na si Atos, may food na rin.
Dati talaga.
May pharmacy na rin yan.
Bro, magtira ka naman. Anyway, hello lang tayo din, no? Si Charity Dalmo, hi Cha, and Hector, they're watching us right now.
Uy, Lodi. Hello po, ma'am tsaka sir.
Ayan. We have Paul Richard Alcoreza from NBU 2019. Time to shine SMEs. If not now, when? That's so good. That's so true.
The new norm is now, sabi na Ate Gina. New niche, new opportunities, exciting times ahead.
Ayan. Talagang supportive si Gina. Hindi na napaluto eh. Sabi niya, nagluluto daw siya talaga ng tanghali, pero ngayon hindi nagluluto.
Yes.
Lovey-dubs. Okay.
Bahala na daw si Nikko sa natin, sa lunch natin later. Yeah.
Totoo.
Para magparamdam ka.
Okay.
Siguro ako ang matatanong ko lang sa mga resource speakers natin ngayon, ano yung pwede nyo advice ngayon dito sa mga natin, sa industry natin, no? Sa mga e-com, kung specifically siguro, ano yung magandang i-advise natin sa kanila during this time of crisis?
Sige. Sa akin siguro, follow your heart. For me, this is the best time to internalize everything and look around you. Parang you don't have to go on panic na okay, what to do kasi when you squeeze yourself na kailangan ko tong gawin, parang for me honestly this time ay hindi ako ganon sobrang productive, and I understand kasi I've been working for almost 3 to 4 years on it, talagang tirelessly. So parang for me this is a blessing parang it's a blessing in disguise for me kasi I get to rest, parang I get to revisit, parang I get to fix the things that I can fix on the back end. Kasi dati pag nasa business tayo, parang tayo nasa front side lagi. Yes, parang it's the time for me to think, to still use my mind, pero ano lang, on a subtle way lang, sakto lang. So for me, it's a blessing. And siguro, doon sa mga tao na they're looking for opportunities. I think opportunities are around you eh. Parang you just have to look on the things that are available in front of you and use it. Kasi like what I did doon sa Crab to Go namin, no. So Crab to Go kasi we did that kasi I tried ordering a crab, parang a set of parang cook crab sa isang page, and when we ordered, parang we waited for almost 7 days for us to deliver those parang yung order namin. So feeling ko there's a demand. So para sa akin, knowing that my father is a really really good cook, and at the same time we can outsource everything. So yun yung sinasabi ko na you have to maximize the resources around you. Parang you don't have to look on the parang mas outside zone, kasi you don't know parang hindi mo alam kung ano yung mga pwede mong i-maximize pag pag tumayo ka pa ng tingin. Parang you just have to look in front of you, what are the resources that you can maximize and use it. Parang in that way you can start easily, more seamlessly. So yun, siguro para sa mga tao na gusto mag-start ng business, wala pa silang maiisip, you don't have to really think, you just have to look around you, guys. You can maximize it.
Can I just break down what Nikko said? Nako, nagni-Nikko na ako sa'yo. Pwede ba ako lang pag-Nikko sa'yo? So I like what he said very much, no, na only build side hustles that make sense. Kasi for him, it makes sense sa kanya to create or to put up yung Crab to Go na delivery. It's because his father is a chef, and nakita niya yung opportunity because merong business na crabs delivery, pero hindi maganda ang serbisyo, or maybe underperformed, underdelivered. And maybe it's a time for you, if you see something that is under-delivering, baka you can deliver better. And that is an opportunity, a business you can take advantage.
Mas masarap.
Good. Masarap. In fairness, Nikko, may mga point ka, no?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good, bro. I love that answer. How about you, Bjorn, pare?
Ako siguro I would focus dun sa maganda yung sinabi ni Master Nikko, na I really agree with it 100%. Siguro in terms of business, una siguro you have to sharpen your saw sa ganitong pagkakataon. You have all the time in the world. You have everything at your hand within your disposal. Use it very very wisely. Magbasa kayo ng libro, manood kayo ng New Bold University, manood kayo ng... Actually, everyday kami, everyday kaming nanonood, kaming 4 na founder ng company. Everyday kami nanonood ng New Bold at saka nung Bounce Back Philippines, Go Negosyo Live. Ang dami naming napupulot doon. So you have to sharpen your saw at this point in time. Nasa iyo lahat ng oras. Wag alam mo 'yun. It's okay siguro na to look into your business. Ano yung mga skills mo na kailangan mong i-sharpen pa. Like for me, I'm into marketing. Parati akong nanonood ng mga videos ng mga fina-follow ko sa marketing. Sila Seth Godin. Nanonood ako ng mga videos, etc. Libro. And at this next is yung processes ng company niyo. Silipin niyo yung mga process niyo, in-improve niyo kung ano yung mga dapat i-improve. I-take out niyo yung mga dapat i-take out. Para pag bumalik na sa normal everything, super flow, yung flow ng negosyo niyo, fluid na. I think the most important thing is to take care of your people as well. Kasi gusto ko sanang i-add kanina to kung paano cut yung losses, pero I'll take this now. You have to take care of your people kasi pag once nag-rebuilding time na kayo, pag once na okay na lahat and you were rebuilding again, it's really more expensive for you to get new people to help you out. Kasi the training nandyan ulit yan, yung learning curve nandyan. So kung meron naman kayo to sustain your negosyo and sustain the people that really help you, wag yung mga tao na patambay-tambay lang. Pero the people that that's really helping you and that can help you to rebuild, kailangan nyo silang protektahan. Kunyari, meron kayong 10,000 pesos, di ba? Why not maghati-hati kayo for you to survive? Tagto 2,000 kayo kung 5 kayo. Na kunyari, ang sweldo ng isa is 3,000, yung isa 5,000, etc. Pero ang pera nyo lang is 5,000. So be open to them and say, hey, meron lang akong 10,000 dito for us to, for us to be afloat, paghati-hatian natin. And then maging matipid tayo. So you have to take care of your people that can really help you rebuild. Kasi it's more expensive for you to get new people. Everything time, knowledge, etc.
Galing Bjorn. I love that answer also. Lahat na lang love ko na answers no. Pero kasi that's true. It's a perfect time for you to show your leadership, how much you value your team during these times. It's not during the good times that you're defined as a leader. It's during the hard times.
Also very important to note in Ralph, no, na both of them really emphasize on strengthening your back end while this crisis is happening. So that when the time arrives and all this ECQ are lifted already, then you're gonna come back stronger.
Yes, it's like a battery, parang nag-charge ka ngayon kasi you're not being used. So when the time that this parang this pandemic is over, you're fully charged, di ba?
Right. So, tama yun. Magkaroon talaga ng mga business process review all your cash flows, everything, your accounting, your people also, at the same time, the processes. We have also some question here from Wilma. Yan, sabi ni Wilma, what's your plan po after the ECQ is lifted? Will you go back to your normal operations agad or will you do gradually lang daw?
Siguro sa amin gradual lang. Right now kasi
master, paano yun? Anong
siguro sa amin like ngayon we're on a skeletal basis, talagang minimal lang. Siguro pag na-lift yung ECQ, we have to really identify kung gaano na kalaki yung i-demand ng operation sa amin. Siguro mga after 2 to 3 days, 4 days, then we can assess, okay, sige, we can add up more people, then add up more people. So, ganun, siguro, dahan-dahan lang kami kasi it's mabigat din para sa company to really fully operate immediately after the lift kasi knowing that we have previous unpaid expenses that we have to still pay, yun, we have to assess sa level.
Alright. How about you, Master Bjorn?
Ako same din. Dapat mo rin tignan kung, 'di ba, una kailangan ka magtipid, 'di ba? Galing ka sa wala. So, kailangan konti-konti lang. You have to test it. You have to test the waters. Kung if it takes daily ka mag-test, why not? Kunyari, mag-test ka ng ganitong sa operations mo and then pag okay yung return, dagdag ka ng konti and then little by little. Kasi you wouldn't know nagbabago ang behavior ng lahat after. I'm sure magbabago ang behavior ng mga tao after this. So you have to test and then gradual. Wag mo munang one time big time kasi baka mabulaga ka.
That's right.
I love that. Okay, so we'll just mention our mga viewers right now. There's Neil Martinez is watching.
Si Lodi Neil. Hello, Lodi Neil.
Hey, Lodi.
Itong question na to from Von Baza. Sabi niya, anong delivery lead time daw ng crab?
No, 1 to 2 hours na sa'yo na.
Ba? Ayos
Ayos Galing, naka-ayos ang operations, 2 hours lead time or 2 hours cooking.
From north to south yan.
From north to south, na yan, depende na yun sa rider mo kung hindi maipit sa EDSA.
Yes. Hi, Beng Chua, miss you peeps. Hello daw sa atin. Hi, Beng, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Thank you for watching. Ayan. Ayan, ang dami nanonood. And I love that answer kanina. I'll just reiterate yung sinabi mo kanina, Bjorn. No? This is the time for you to sharpen your saw. Actually, this morning, when I was meditating, or I was having my silent moment, that was the very thought that came out of my mind. Kasi I felt talaga during these times, I was trying to push myself to be productive. That is siguro may coping mechanism, kanya-kanya tayo ng coping mechanism. Tapos niyan, so I try to work out every night. Tapos I'm trying to build on some habits, this thing that we do every lunchtime. Pero I was trying to not listen to myself. Kasi ayoko nga nang walang ginagawa. So parang during these times, so you know what, Ralph, it's okay to set back and sharpen your saw. So yun talaga yung parang what I felt I needed to do more. Read books is really important and learn sa mga educational courses that you could, because this bounty of time might never be again given to us. Diba? It might take time for another pandemic.
Resting is
Oo.
still working, Wesh.
Ha?
Resting is still part of work.
Yeah.
Yes, resting is part of being better. Ayan. So guys, we need to wrap up this current session. Grabe, I've learned a lot. This is such an easy flow lang,
Very
no,
smooth,
Shirley?
Ralph. Very smooth.
Very smooth. And I hope yung mga viewers natin could learn a lot and use this, no, during these times. And last words siguro, very short answer, and then ikaw, Shirley. How about you, Nikko? Last words na ba tayo?
Siguro take this opportunity to revisit yourself. Don't go hard on yourself. Kasi I've been asking myself, should I work? Should I not? Pero there's really a voice inside. Parang the best answer that you can always have is the voice coming from your heart, not always from your mind. So yun, siguro I just follow my heart na when my heart says, okay, just play right now. Parang you only have this time to rest. Kasi after this, parang I don't know Kasi andun na lahat ng challenges na naman. Parang this is for me to really recharge myself. Pero still work on the side, work on the things that you can. Pero don't push yourself so hard right now. We have a very limited talaga ngayon, and just accept the fact that you're at your home, you can watch TV, you can play, you can eat whatever you want. Ayan, siguro don't go hard on yourself, guys.
Yes, I love it.
Correct.
All right, that's good. How about you, Bjorn?
Ako siguro, wala ako. Mayroon ako isip
Don't push
Kasi
yourself.
sinabi ni Boss Nikko
Don't push yourself too hard, Bjorn.
Ako, siguro before you jump into something else, you have to think 10 times if this will help you or with your current situation. Pangalawa rin siguro is, look into the bigger picture. Wag kang masyadong tutok dun sa mga gusto mong gawin. Kung beneficial ba to sa'yo, kung yung step na gagawin mo is beneficial for you and for your business or for whoever. Tingnan mo muna. Magtanong-tanong ka, look at all possibilities. Huwag kayong masyadong mag-decide based on impulse and based on sariling judgment nyo. Kasi pag sarili nyo lang yung pinag-decide nyo, lahat yan gagawin nyo So you have to you have to look at things at the bigger picture, lalo na ngayon. Pang-apat, maging matipid. Cut everything that's not really important as of this time. Kung ako, basehan ko dyan, kung isang bagay na to, kung mawawala, mamamatay ka ba o mabubuhay ka? Kung mamamatay ka, wag mo i-cut. Pero kung mabubuhay ka, let go. And then, siguro the last thing is be kind to everyone. Kung meron kang capacity, and if you have the capacity and capability to help, bakit naman? Kasi we believe na sobrang the karma will be, tenfold ang ibabalik sa inyo. Only if you have the capacity, If you have the capacity and if you can, why not help? This is the perfect time for you to be really, to extend a hand to the person na that really needs it. Ang inisip ko kasi, 'di ba? Katulad ng mga iba na walang yung sa mga news sobrang grabe Ang sa akin lang nakadapa na nga, 'di ba, sisipain mo pa. So, wag naman. Kung nakadapa na, kung kaya mong bigyan ng kamay para ibangon, bakit hindi? And then bayaan mo na siya, 'di ba? At least sa end mo nakatulong ka.
Wow.
Watching tuloy si Boss Nikko.
Hi,
Hello.
So cute.
Stress buster.
Oo. Guys, thank you very much. Ang dami ko natutunan. Parang ang dami ko nakuha ditong value, no, na I could bring to our business, to what we do. How about you, Shirley? What did you learn from today's episode?
Oo. Ako siguro, yung sa kanilang dalawa, no, kay Master Nikko, follow your heart. That's very important, not your mind.
Follow your crab.
Oo, kasi naniniwala din ako dun sa na parang pagka gusto mong mag-rest ka, huwag kang ma-feel guilty kasi lahat naman tayo may different ways of how to cope. And don't pressure yourself na dahil yung mga nakikita mo sa Facebook, shit, lahat sila may mga side hustle. Ako, eto, nakahiga. Huwag ka masyado mag-guilty kasi may kanya-kanya tayo motivation. So siguro, mamotivate ka pag nakita mo talagang wala ka ng pera sa bangko, di ba? So yun yung time talaga nagagalaw ka. And at the same time, kay Kuya Bjorn, siguro it's really more of the kindness. So this is the time for us to be kind with one another. Kasi kahit wala kang pera, pwede kang maging mabait. And I really believe that God will gonna give you 1,000 blessings if you're just gonna be kind with each other. So ganito na yung sitwasyon natin, tapos puro brutal pa tayo, lalong papangit yung mundo. So yeah, I guess being kind is something na we can give for free and we can also receive for free. And whatever we guys that we are going through right now, it's really plan of God for us to be more resilient and to be more grateful for all the blessings that we have right now. So yun, yeah. Thank you so much for the two answers.
Ikaw, Ralph, ano masasabi mo?
Bawi-bawi din, ano?
Oo.
To be honest, damang-dama ko na ngayon chan ko.
Ko ngayon alam mo yung
Ang mention
ang puso niya kung ano yung Sige, share it to us.
Naparami kasi tayo ng mention ng crabs as in nagutom ako na hindi ko siya namamatay.
Oo, parang nag-crave bigla ako ng crab. Parang sa mga.
Oo, no.
Crab na sa likod ng ulo ko.
Garnish
Magandang ads yun, bro. Yung talagang mag-send ka ng mag-advertise ka ng very shiny crabs. Gutom ka na ba?
Sagutin mo muna yung tanong ni Master Nikko. Ikaw daw, how about you?
Ano natutunan mo?
How about me?
Oo.
Ano natutunan
What's your
mo?
biggest golden nuggets?
Ay, sobrang dami. Hindi ko na alam. Pero,
sagot na yung tanong mo kanina.
I know. Pero ang dami ko natutunan. These two guys talaga, you can really see na they are not being too aggressive. They were doing everything according to their own pace. Right now, it's not a mode for desperation. It's a mode for observation. It's a mode for you to be strategic. Kasi this time doesn't call you to go be hot. This season calls you to be resourceful. Look at what you have. If it makes sense for you to build something para may extra kita, go for it. And this is the time for you as well, for us as well, to be leaders. So that's what I learned also from Bjorn. Be kind, check on your customers, lessen your risk, minimize your expenses. Because we could change our goals this time. Maybe it's not the time for you to be the top of the world, to be the top in the game. Maybe it's top for you to be good. And that's okay. Ayun. Guys, nagalingin nyo. Talagang ako, Bjorn.
Just rest. It's okay to rest. It could be more productive if you rest.
That's true. Ako, maging honest ako sa inyo, tatlo. At tayo lang apat to. Walang makakarinig.
45 na viewers.
I've been pushing myself the past 3 weeks, guys, no. Tapos, kasi I don't wanna face nga na wala akong ginagawa. I don't wanna face na may problema. And ngayon, I really feel getting, I feel na siguro because
too much pressure.
I feel the pressure in my body and sabi ko, Ralph, maybe it's okay for you on Saturday tomorrow. Wala ka munang gawin for a while. And that's okay siguro muna i-push kasi nararamdaman yun ng katawan mo and your body is asking something else. And ano ask ng body ko? So that's good, no? Listen to yourself, and that's what I learned.
Follow your heart.
Follow your heart. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the episode for today for Bold Moments Live. Thank you very much to all of our viewers, more than 50 of you. I think we've reached our peak at 65. You guys are amazing. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for our Loddies. Thank you, Bjorn. Pare, you're a revelation, ha? Ang sarap mong pakinggan. Ang dami na po natutunan
Yes.
sa'yo. Thank you, Bjorn, for being, for educating and medicating our minds.
Yes, good shit shirt. Kuha na po kayo. This is a very good cause. Napakamura po niya. Sobrang mura
Shameless
niya.
plug. Ang galing ng ng aking ads, no?
Yes. How do we find you, Bjorn, during this time?
We're in Lazada. Pero let's talk about it after ECQ na.
Yes.
Pero I
Ask for some help and wisdom, Kuya Bjorn, where can they contact you?
Facebook. You can always message me sa PM nyo lang ako sa Facebook kung meron kayong tanong about e-commerce or kung kaya kong sagutin, pwede naman sagutin. Pero kung hindi, marami tayong resource yan. Nandiyan si Master Nikko. Salamat sa NBU for having me and
Thanks,
for doing
Bjorn.
this. For doing this, you're helping a lot of people, lalo na sa amin, to keep us sane sa and a lot of learnings.
This is not possible if it's not because of Shirley. Shirley talaga is a great initiator and a great...
Maras, you are. I'm just a follower,
How about you, Nikko? How can they find you?
Akala ko nakalimutan mo na ako.
Nikko, sabi ko, ito na naman.
Ayun,
Nikko.
they can search me in Facebook, Edward Walter. So medyo ako guys, medyo introvert ako ng konti, no? So message nyo lang ako. By the way, we have a live later. Pwede mo mag-plug? We have a Facebook live later.
Wow.
Conversational
Nice.
e-commerce. It will be visible on my Facebook account. You can check my
Anong oras yan, Master?
8 p.m. mamaya.
8 p.m. tonight, yeah.
I'll be with DJ Dadula. Is a very good at chat marketing, chatbots.
It's all about e-commerce.
Yeah, all about e-commerce later. You stay tuned. I'll see you there, guys. 8 p.m.
Definitely watch it. Okay, so
All right.
this is a day full of learnings and wisdom with these two masters in the e-commerce. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
Okay, let's say thank you to our speakers, guys, sa ating comment section para they can find that later on. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, everyone who's watching us, wherever you are in the world, Nax.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us in this very productive session. Thank you to our speakers. Thank you, Shirley. And see you again, guys, next time on Monday.
Yeah, Monday. So that you
On
can...
Monday.
2 days is yours, Ralph. Yeah, rest.
Yes.
All right. So bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Healthy.
Bye-bye.